What exactly is your workplace?
And I work in an IT department for Queensland Health. We do systems analysis and design.
Okay, that sounds pretty technical.
It is.
That's good then. And so do you work with a lot of people in this environment?
Yes, we do. We have a project team of about 9 people, but we are developing an integration solution for Queensland Health, so for the whole of the state. So yes, Queensland Health has about 80,000 people working for it.
Oh wow! So you work in teams as well. That'd be
Yeah.
And do you get the opportunity to lead these teams?
I do the lead solution. Yes.
And how do you find that?
Really good. Really good. Yeah.
And what communication skills do you think would be important as?
Well, in what I do in IT, communication skills is probably the most important skill for what I do. It's not something people always think about when they think IT. They think technical geeks, programmers in a corner. But to produce solutions and systems that are actually useful, you have to be able to communicate with people to understand what is their need. So you're often talking with people that don't have any technical skills, don't really understand what solutions are out there, but so you know they'll look at something and think, well, they'll do the job, but you have to actually talk to them and find out what is the problem that they've got. You have to kind of tease out of them what their requirements are, and if you can't do that, then you won't end up with a very good outcome. And you know you'll often hear about systems being delivered and people think it wasn't what I asked for, but it's because the people at the beginning didn't really know what they wanted, and if you don't have good communication skills, you can't identify that, and then you.
Okay, so yeah, they seem to play a pretty vital role then.
Yes, it's very, very, very important, and I mean that's just one aspect of it. That's obviously verbal communication. The other thing is quite often you need to be able to pitch your ideas to get funding for your project, to support your project. So you need to be able to know how to do short presentations that targeted at high-level executives, so they don't have to read a 100-page document. And then on the other end of the scale, then you've got to give solutions to people who are technical, that need to actually implement what you do, and then they need quite detailed technical documentation. So written skills are also important.
Oh yeah, and you have a communication across like a wide range of people as well. So like within your team, within like who you're working for, and that's pretty nifty then.
It is really good. And probably also another aspect that is important regardless of what field of work you work in is what people are more and more calling emotional intelligence. And that's just general, getting along with your teammates and to build that sense of team and to know when people are feeling uncomfortable, to actually use all the psychology of communication to get the best out of people.
Yeah, I always find that it's a pretty important part, connecting with someone emotionally as well. So how do you find that normally?
Yeah, that's well, in terms of how do I find it? Are you wanting to know how important it is, or?
Yeah, how important and like how easy you find it.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I think God blessed me with the ability to do that quite naturally. It doesn't come naturally to everybody, but it is very important. It is very important because you need to all work as a team. Everyone brings something different to the table. Like we are all different and we all have different strengths, and the way that I might want to approach something will be different to, say, my project manager might want to approach something. That doesn't mean that both our approaches are wrong, but when you have that ability to kind of work together, you are able to sift out, okay, well, I'll try that approach, and that didn't work.
Okay.
She might adopt something that I'm suggesting.
Yeah, so you find communication's useful in working around those sort of things?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Are there any other like particular scenarios you find that are useful for communication? Or?
Yeah. So I've talked a lot about